it. Mysterious Island in West March. Off the coast of West March. Yeah, this must be a new area in the game. Like a new area in West March, in the West March area. Though I do not require respite, were I to take leave of my duties, this little lost island immersed in intrigue would be a restful destination. Bloodthirsty beasts, occult mysteries, and the total annihilation of an entire civilization. Even from the distant shores of a deserted West March, I can sense the malevolent forces that are undoubtedly to blame. How invigorating. Okay, so seems like we're gonna have, this is what says here, Mad Mysteries await. Seems like we're gonna have this new area in West March. Make the screen capture a bit bigger. Oh, can do that. The scattered remnants of Coven have finally made use of their pitiful existence, clearing the previously collapsed stairwell within the decrepit halls of Leoric's Manor. Perhaps it is worth your time to see what the Mad King left behind. He's left behind a lot of swag, so we can go grab it at Leoric's Manor. Oh, okay. Seems like there's some kind of, now they're adding some kind of cache, weapon and item cache at Leoric's Manor, clearing the previous collapsed stairwell within the decrepit halls. In the decrepit halls, there's a collapsed stairwell. It's in there. Gotta clear that. Perhaps it's worth your time to see what the Mad King left behind. Return to the ruins of Secheron and take a moment here to observe your surroundings. To the east lies the Eternal Woods. The wilderness that surrounds this barbaric landmark. Shit, I think there's something wrong. There's something wrong here. Messages are not showing up. I don't know what's going on. To the ruins of Secheron and take a moment to observe your surroundings. To the east lies the Eternal Woods, the wilderness that surrounds this barbaric landmark. Beware the Yeti who roam this frozen wasteland and keep your wits about you. The remnant of their hands often claw their way above the permafrost. So there's new Yetis to hunt there. To the east lies Eternal Woods, ruins of Secheron, okay. Strong grows stronger. Set item revisions. Yeah, and this is the other video that I already played. Oh no, I didn't play this one yet. I think this is the new set video. Oh, I played. That's the video that I played before. I can play it again. So. I just skip that for now. Oh, and now we're gonna have set dungeons. Set dungeons is a new kind of dungeon that we can enter when we have uh, all the pieces in the set, all the required pieces. We gotta be wearing all the pieces of one set or two sets or something like that to be able to enter the dungeon. That's why set dungeons. His name set dungeons. If you're fully equipped with a complete wardrobe, I'm not sure if that's one set or two sets that you need to be equipped with. Then you will have a bunch of rewards if you complete the dungeon without dying. Get this. You get some rewards, some cool weapon skins, some wings, some green wings, some stuff like that. This is perfect for hardcore. These set dungeons, because you have to complete them without dying, without taking fatal damage, and in hardcore you never take fatal damage. So these are very good to make if you are in hardcore set dungeons. But they're also very dangerous, because if you're gonna use a set or two of items, of those items, you're not gonna have your original legendary weapons or your original set that you play with normally. You're gonna have to change your pieces, and that makes it really dangerous for you to stay alive. You have to go low level, you have to tone down the levels a little bit, you have to go low torment levels to be able to do that without dying. And then you have empowered rifts. I think it's a new type of G rift that lets you level gems with money instead of those 3 levels that you get to spend when you finish the rift. You'll be actually, at the beginning of the rift, you'll be actually able to spend some gold, like some millions, and if you finish the rift without dying, then you'll be able to spend that you'll be able to upgrade the gems with that. Empowered rifts allow your gold to serve you best by enhancing your legendary gems with additional levels of power. Naturally, should you fail in your challenge, the treasure you offered will be as forfeit as your life. A pity, but to be expected. Buyers should always beware. The greed of adventurers knows no bounds, and I have heard whispers of the immense fortunes so many of you possess. While I'm hardly this seems like something that Blizzard did just for the people that are always whining that they have a lot of gold and can't spend it. Now you can upgrade gems with it. While I'm hardly impressed, perhaps I can recommend an alternative to rolling about in your filthy lucre. The abilities of your Nephilim friend, Orek, are not yet depleted, and he has use for such riches. Alright. And then you have also treacherous shores. Are you prepared to dare the dangerous coastal forests of Greyhound Island? Will it reveal the true victor over the challenges of set dungeons, or do you simply pine for the newest season, eager to once again begin your journey anew? Share your thoughts below, and I might welcome you to your end with open arms. I do so enjoy being the guide to your doom. So yeah, also I think this is a new area, Grey Hollow Hungers. Must be Must be that area in West March, new one. No, it's a coastal forest area. Not sure where in the map there is, but it's a new area to explore and kill monsters and shit. I think it's the place where the set dungeons, maybe the place where the set dungeons are located, where you have to go to do them. Yeah, so I'm excited to maybe somebody was talking about the new Demon Hunter set, the new Shadow the Shadow set, the new Shadow set attributes they change. They're gonna change it in 2.4 in season 5. They're gonna make it a 6-piece set instead of 4-piece, and it's got some crazy bonus for melee, for impale, and for melee damage. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna make a Demon Hunter and play with that. I already use impale in my Demon Hunter build, so that's perfect for my build, the build that I use normally. I use melee. I just didn't use melee damage because there was no bonus, but now with this bonus I'll use melee in impale. It's a knife skin. I also use Fan of Blades. It's a knife skill too. So, this is really cool, and I think I'm gonna make a Demon Hunter with that in season 5. Maybe I'll play Demon Hunter main instead of Wizard. And yeah, I said somebody was talking about that yesterday on the rift I was doing. I was asking if we were ready to play Demon Hunter, or if we were thinking about playing Demon Hunter in the next season. Are you gonna play Demon Hunter with the new Shadow set? I'm like, no, I'll just keep with the Wizard. Wizard, I like my build. It's very mobile, got good toughness, good damage, good cooldown and shit. But I didn't remember about this. I hadn't seen about the sets. I hadn't read about the new set, the Shadow set before. I didn't know about this. So, but now I seen it today. I seen the patch notes, and the new set details, and I saw it and I liked it. Maybe I'm gonna try it. Maybe I'll play it. So yesterday I was saying to that guy that I wasn't gonna do it, but maybe I will. So, I didn't know it was gonna change. It was a new one. See, it's this set here. I'll show you here. So. This is the barb set. This is the Crusader. This is it, Shadow Mantle. It's that new, the revised Shadow Mantle set. It's gonna have this melee bonus and the impale. This skill that she's using with the knife, that's the impale. She throws a knife at the enemies. And it's gonna have like 400,000 for 40,000 I think it's 40,000% damage plus when you use impale, like after your shadow goes down or something like that, you'll have a one hit with 40,000 damage. Let me see here, see if I can pull that up. And see here, Shadow Mantle. It used to be a 6-piece, a 4-piece set, but now it's a 6-piece, and it doesn't give a second life when you go down. It doesn't cast shadow skill anymore, and to protect you, to make you invisible. Now, what it's gonna do is, while equipped with a melee weapon, all damage is increased by 1,000%. So if you load a knife instead of a crossbow, you have 1,000% plus damage. And shadow power gains the effect of every wound and lasts forever. Okay, so instead of casting it while you go down, why would you drop when you drop 25% health, or when you go down, it will have every wound run. All right, if you have it loaded. And the six bonus is for Impale, deals 40,000 damage to the first enemy hit. Yeah, that's it. Deals an additional each time you cast Impale. Yeah, because Impale, it's a skill that when you cast it, when you hit an enemy, it bounces off to the other enemies. It makes like ricochet, like hits a bunch of enemies. So the first one hit will get this amount of damage, 40,000% damage to the first one. And like if you load that skill, mark of that, I think it's mark of that, the name, the skill. There's a Demon Hunter skill, a mark that you can mark the enemy, and when this enemy takes damage, it spreads the damage around the other enemies that are around him. Like it's the skill, I think it's mark of that, but in that there's a rune that does that spreads the damage around. I'm not sure. I think it's Grim Reaper, the name of the rune, something like that. So if you use that skill with that rune and with this bonus here, you'll be able to not only do the 40,000% damage to the first enemy hit, but also to the other ones. Spread that damage between all of those. All right, so it's really good, real powerful combo there. So I'm excited to use that. Maybe I'll use that in next season. I'll do a Demon Hunter with this, maybe. That's what there's here in this video. So that was it's what the Demon Hunter is using here in this video. It's that spell there. Seeing that it was fan of blades, the one that she uses to draw blades around. This one is fan of blades, the one that draws around, and this is Impale, the one that draws in one direction is Impale. Really powerful.